guys, it's Megan. So today I'm going to share with you a get ready with me. Sorry, I have like bacon in my mouth. Awkward times. Okay. I'm going to share with you the easiest fall smoky eye ever. Like literally of all time, the easiest eye look in the world. I wore this in my current favorites last weekend or last week or whatever it is, and I got a lot of requests to like asking about my makeup and stuff, and so I thought I would do a tutorial. So starting off with my MAC transparent powder as usual, and this eye look is beautiful and so easy and foolproof. Like literally you only need two like eye products and you are a golden. So the first one that we're going to put down is Benefit RSVP Cream Shadow, and this is just a pinkish champagne color, and I don't have a lot left as you can see, and I'm using my MAC 217 and just putting this over my eye as always, because I always use this as a base. And I'm not doing anything different, I'm just doing a thin layer from my inner corner all over my lid and to my brow. So it's just a thin layer of this, and we're gonna use a matte shadow. So this like kind of more shimmery base is going to make the shadow look a little different as you blend it, because it's going to add a little bit of a shine instead of it just being matte like the whole way through. So that is the first step, and I'm just wiping my brush off on a towel. And then the only eyeshadow we're going to use is the MAC shade in Brown Script. It is a super pigmented deep red brown. It is so stunning and so pigmented. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush, and you can see how pigmented that is. And I'm just going to start on my lid as close to the lashes as you can get. And we're just going to pack this on at first. And so basically what the technique is just packing it on the lid and then blending upwards. So it's more pigment at the lashes and on the lid, and then more diffused as it goes up. So I just pack this on my lid, and this is a perfect brush for this technique because you want to pack it, but then you also want to blend it. So I'm just wiping my brush off again to get most of the pigment off of it, and then I'm just going to start buffing out the edges. And I'm not adding any more shadow right now. Pretty much what I did when I originally did this look was I put packed it on the lid, blended it, and then once I was finished blending, I just added more onto the lid to make it more more rich and deep, but I did not blend again because I didn't want to add any darkness to the blending. So as you can see, it gets a little more shimmery as it blends up. And I think it's because there's not as much shadow covering up the cream shadow. So I'm just literally going like back and forth with my brush, and it just transfers the product upwards. It's literally so easy, and this color is gorgeous for this time of year. Okay, so then I'm going to get more and pack it on my lid. And that just really helps to just make it look a little better. Now I'm just gonna run my brush through my crease. And excuse me. It looks a little like messy and like crazy right now, but when you finish your face, it looks like so much better. So that is pretty much it. Like literally, it's so easy. I'm gonna obviously do the rest of my face, but it's like crazy, crazy easy. So I have like fallout. I'm just gonna take a cotton round and my Rimmel gentle eye makeup remover, which is basically like Bioderma or any of those just watery eye makeup removers. So I'm just gonna clean this up. And you can also use this to make the edge of your eyeshadow a little sharper if you want to. And usually when I do that, I'll just pat my face with a dry tissue just to make sure no residue of the eye makeup remover got left behind. Okay, then I am going to use my brown eyeliner. This is the NYX Slide On liner in Brown Perfection. And I just got this on Black Friday at CVS. And I thought that it would look really nice with these tones, and I'm wearing like a greenish shirt and I don't know, just very fall colors. So I thought brown would, like a brown liner would look really well. Would go really well with this. But it needs to be sharpened a little bit. And I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm sick or if it's like allergies or like what. I feel like I always am stuffed up, like no matter what. And it's very, very annoying. But yeah, these NYX pencils are awesome. I think that they, like, I prefer them better than the Urban Decay ones. I think that they're similar. But I prefer them because obviously they're less expensive and they have a lot of colors and they're just really good. They're really pigmented. So I'm just going along my lash line as I normally do, and then I'm making just a slight little fleck at the end just because that's what I like my eyeliner to look like. So those colors just look so nice together. The brown, I mean obviously black would look well. Why do I keep saying look well? Look good together. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to my face and then I'm gonna go back to the eyes. This is what I like always do. I've been really loving the Perfection Lumiere foundation from Chanel again. I also have this little sample of the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in Fairly Light Neutral. So I'm gonna put this actually under my eyes first before I do my foundation. I'm just using this NYX Cosmetics Airbrush Concealer brush to just get a little bit, because you don't need a lot of this and it's really pigmented, and this also helps to clean up under the eyes if you need to do that. So what I was doing this morning before I started my video was Lorraine from The Current Custom. On her vlog channel, she unprivated a lot of her original vlogs and videos, and so I've been rewatching those from 2010, and that is when like I was first really into her. That's when I first discovered her. She was one of the very first people I ever watched on YouTube. And I have always loved her vlogs, so I'm like watching them from the beginning, and it's like crazy because it's like her memories, but since I watched them like 5 years ago, it's like they're my memories. It's like hard to explain it unless like you have experienced the same thing. And look how like brightening that concealer is. That is creepy to me. Like I don't like how that looks, which is why I do it first and then like blend my foundation onto it. So I've been rewatching those, and it's just so crazy that that was that long ago. Like it does not seem possible for that to be 5 years ago, like at all. Because when I got into YouTube, I was in high school, and the first person I ever watched on YouTube was Makeup by Tiffany D. I was looking up how to use liquid eyeliner, and her video was the one that I clicked on, and so I still watch Tiffany to this day. I love her little family, and same thing with Lorraine. Like, I watched her when she was just single and crazy and awesome, and she's still awesome, but now she has her little family, and I love it so much. And anyone who watches like the same people for a really long period of time, it's like you know them. Even though like they don't know I exist, I feel like I know them. And it's so like it's hard to explain it, and it's like kind of a weird thing. But like how I share my life with you guys, I bet a lot of you feel like you really know me and I don't know all of you. So it's like a different perspective depending on if you're behind the camera or like you're on camera or you're watching it, and it's just all, it's so different than really anything else. So I've been really enjoying watching her old vlogs. Okay, so now I have my base done. I'm just going to use my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Auburn through my brows. And I shake it like this because it kind of is separated because I've had it for a while, but it's fine if you like shake it up like that. And I've just been using, because I've been lazy, I've just been using brow gel instead of pencil and gel. It only cuts out a few seconds, but I feel like it's saving me time. Okay. For highlight, I've been loving this Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Highlighter in Peach Lights. And I've been adoring the Sephora Pro Contour 79 brush. This is so pretty and more subtle than a lot of the highlighters that I have. Like, it is still a strong highlight, but it's not like a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. Like, this is way more subtle than that, but it still has a nice effect and is noticeable. So I've been really liking this, and it's called Peach Lights, but this is definitely more pink cool tone. I don't know if you can tell, but I wish, like, I want to get more, or not more, but like another one that's a little warmer, because I think that it would be a nice addition to my collection. Okay, then I've also been really liking the Makeup Revolution blush palette in Hot Spice. This is just so fantastic. Like, it's such a good blush palette. Let's see, what one do I want to use? I really like these more muted colors because I feel like they go with a little bit more. I'm going to use this darker muted color, and they're pigmented, like, holy shit. You like don't expect them to be pigmented because this whole palette is only $10 and you get 8 blushes, but they are nice, man. They're really nice. Wow, yeah, I put too much on that cheek. I'll be very rosy today. And if that ever happens, I usually just like go back in with my whatever I apply my foundation with and just kind of tap it to clean it up so it's not so low. Like, I don't like how bright my under eyes are. Like, I really don't think that that looks right on myself. Like, I'm just not used to it. I think it looks weird. But I'm trying out that concealer mostly for the formula. So that blush is just stunning. I love it. Okay, for mascara, I've been loving the YSL Shocking. This is such a good, like, impact mascara. Like, it's not gonna look like you woke up like this. Like, this is going to be like, you tried and you look amazeballs. Like, this is probably one of my favorite mascaras I've ever tried. And I got this during the Nordstrom buy two get one free sale. And I honestly wish I knew how good this would be because I would have got two of this. I love it so much. And it just, oh, I just love it. It like makes my lashes just how I like them. But it is very like fragranced. It's very perfumey. But I don't notice it except for when I'm like taking it out of the tube and it like passes my nose. Like I don't smell it throughout the day or anything. And I hope that you can tell, I'll get a little closer, but like how I was saying, the RSVP makes it a little shimmery, like closer to your brow bone. Like once you get past your crease, it's starting to look a little shimmery on the eye makeup. And I think that makes it look really pretty and really, like it's more, it looks like it's more effort and more products than it is. Like really the biggest effort is just doing the rest of your face. So I hope you can see the eye look a little better. It's so gorgeous. It is like the easiest thing ever. And then for lips, I got a sample from Sephora of some more, what are these called? These are like my favorite things. Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks. They are all beautiful, but I think I'm going to try this nude, which is Matte Stark Naked. So I have a lot, not a lot, but I have a few of these Revolution lipsticks, but I don't have any of the mattes. So I want to try this one. Just blunt my lips and see how this looks. I just have this little lip brush from a Dior sample that I use. That's really pretty. That's more of a warm nude, so it goes really well with this, like the tones of this makeup. So that is Matte Stark Naked. I really like that. So that is the easiest fall smoky eye ever. Like literally, it is so easy. The rest of the face is easy. I've just loved this. I think it is so pretty and it looks, like I said, a lot harder than it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, especially the ones of you who complimented my makeup and requested to see this. So I hope that this was helpful and fun, and I just really loved catching up with you. And I didn't chat as much as usual because I'm like kind of not with it right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you guys really soon. Really soon. Okay, if I could speak, I will see you guys when I can. Bye.